Now we are going to see about splicing technique used in optical fiber cable. This is the optical fiber cable. This type is known as plastic optical fiber cable. It has various components. First one is this yellow color cover. This is known as outer cover or outer jacket. This is known as buffer material. This white color is known as buffer material. This is known as fibrous components. So it is used to provide the mechanical support to the optical fiber. Now we have to do some operation in this optical fiber cable. For that we have to use one component that is known as stripper. This is known as fiber optic stripper. It has some various options to remove the outer jacket. This hole is used to remove the buffer material. Now we can fix the stripper into the optical fiber, and first we have to fix it and we have to remove this outer cover like this. Then we have to remove the fibrous material by using the scissor only. After that we have to remove the buffer material by using another hole. First we have to fix the stripper like this and we have to remove the buffer material. Now you just see, this is nothing but your core and cladding. This is core and cladding, this is buffer material, this is fibrous material, this is outer cover. Now already you know core and cladding plays a vital role in optical fiber cable, and this is known as ST connector. This is known as ST connector. We have to insert the optical fiber cable into this ST connector, and this core and cladding material will be coming out through this white color. Your core and cladding material only will be coming out. Then we have to take this ST connector and we have to remove this core and cladding material which is coming out through this small knob. Just we have to remove it. Then we have to fix this ST connector with this circle plate. It will be like this. Then we have to polish the optical fiber end because we want to connect the two ends of optical fiber. For that we use different polishing paper with different micron thickness. This is one type of very rough polishing paper. This is the secondary. This is the third one. First we have to do the polishing in this polishing paper by using just 8. Just we have to write 8 in this polishing paper. Then here we have to mark 8 in this polishing paper. Now our core and cladding will be getting somewhat polished. Then finally this is very nice polishing sheet. Here also we have to mark 8 just like this. We should not mark 1 or 0 just like that because it will be coming out. So we have to once fix in this circle plate now, we have to do only 8. Then only it will be fixed with your glass plate and your core and cladding material will be evenly getting polished. For this purpose we use only glass plate used here. We have to use only glass plate. Then after polishing this optical fiber we have to use some connector. This is known as connector. This is the connector. It has two ends. Here one end, here one end. In one end we have to insert the optical fiber like this. In another one end we have to insert the another one end of the optical fiber cable. Then these two ends will be meeting at this point. At this point these two fiber cable ends will be meeting. As you know, this is nothing but optical fiber cable splicing. That means splicing is nothing but just connecting or soldering. But in electronic lab only we are using soldering technique. It is used to connect, means we can bind one wire end with another wire end. But here just we have to align. This cable should be aligned with another one end of the optical fiber cable. So here we have to insert two ends like this. Then by using this injection we have to take the adhesive, this is known as adhesive material. We have to take some adhesive material by using this injection. Then that injected material should be inserted here. Then we have to wait for a few minutes, otherwise it will be getting cured. It will take some long time for curing. So to avoid that only we use this liquid. It will induce curing. Then we can use this dry wipe. This is nothing but to clean the core and the cladding material. If there is any dust, it is very difficult to get the correct reading. So for that purpose we have to use this bit or dew clean. This wiper we can use, and by using this we can just clean the end of this core and cladding material. That's all, because we are doing lot of polishing and all. So this end may be with some dust. If dust is available in this core and cladding, we won't get the correct reading. So for that purpose we have to clean this end. Okay. Then we have another one type of liquid. This is also the cleaning liquid. We can inject this also into this connector, and if we apply the UV light rays above this connector, it will be getting cured. It is very fast if we use the UV type of splicing. Then we can use another type of splicing, that is known as mechanical splicing. In mechanical splicing we have to use the mechanical stripper. You just see, now we have to press like this, we will get one sound, then automatically it will be opened. Then here we have, you see, 0.137, 0.180, 0.137 millimeter thickness optical fiber cable can be inserted here. By using some connector we have to insert this. This is the connector. This type of connector we have to insert in this hole. Then after that, after inserting this, then we have to press it. That's all. If we press this, automatically what happens? This end and this end will be mechanically stripped. So mechanically aligned. So for that purpose only we use 3 different holes. 3 different of optical fibers can be stripped. So once if we press it, automatically it will be closed. If you want to open, you don't press like this. Just once again we have to press. Then when you press, this knob will be coming this side. Then only the stripper will be getting opened. This is known as mechanical splicing. So we have seen this is used for mechanical splicing, and this one and this connector, these two are used for UV splicing.